Hi everyone. Well, day 3 is midday. It's a cool 23 degrees, which is about 73 Fahrenheit. The humidity is at 70%, so that's making it feel a bit warmer and stickier. We're back today with a couple of jobs in mind. So I'll take you over and show you. I've done some stuff already this morning, the really tricky stuff, but it's still not finished. So I'll take you over and show you what we're up to this morning. Well, this lunchtime. Wanted to come up a bit earlier when it was a bit cooler, but slept in. Oh, hey ho. I've gathered up some pieces of dead wood over there that I found on the way up. One of the first things that I also did was made a wee smudge pot, which I'll try and show you if I can get it in the camera. Probably better if I go over here. Right, smudge pot, where are you? I'm probably standing in front of it. There it's there, you can probably just see it. So just made a wee smudge pot, smudge fire out of punky wood and put some green fern in it as well. So that's a wee smudge fire, just to blow smoke about to discourage the bugs. It was smoking a bit more earlier, but since I put the green stuff in, it's slowed down a bit, but it seems to be doing the trick in that small area. So the main job for today is to try and get this big branch or tree trunk of fallen dead pine out of this fence, which is meshed in near the bottom of the trunk. It's been lying there dead for so long. The fence and the tree for some reason seem to have merged together quite a bit. So that's going to be the main task today, is trying to dislodge that so that I can use it as a base for the bed. And I'm going to just crack on with that and see how we get on. I have managed to move it quite a bit already by sewing off quite a lot of the dead wood and stuff, but I'm going to just crack on with that and see how we get on. I brought this off from the house and also bought a wee garden hatchet yesterday, so that's quite good. Forgot my glasses. Wonder if we should hatchet that. Let's give it a go. I'll try it. Fairly new to using a hatchet, as you can see. I think I might try the saw, although it takes longer. It is quite easy. not going to go to waste because I keep over here for firewood. Smudge pot is still smouldering a wee bit, but I might need to give it another wee light up because the green stuff certainly put it out a bit. Anyway, right, that's better. I can get into it now. Found some old rusty tools in the shed, so these will be quite handy for trying to manoeuvre the fence out the way. It was actually lying the other way over. I managed to get it over to this side, but as you can see, it's really dug in somewhere around this main piece, and I don't really want to have to saw this because it's a massive tree trunk and it'll take forever. But if we can pry some of it off this and convince it to let go of the wood, I don't have any wire trimmers, which would have been good. Really good pair of wire cutters you would need to get this out of here. Just clinging right in to that wood. I wonder if I should try the hatchet. Oh, got it. Your bees are good. Got one bit. Let's see if that helps. Take the heavy bit. This last piece is really growing through the trunk again. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Yay! Well, that's good. It was worth it because I wanted to, you know, get this piece of fence and freed up a bit. It's pretty weighed down and pretty broken because of that. Because of that piece of wood. Now I can shove it back to where it belongs. And that bit's going through it, so I'll use that as a prop. Oh, what the heck this is. don't know what this is, but it might come in handy as tent poles or something. Looks like it might have been a gazebo or something. Don't know. There we go. That's the first piece in. So the other piece that's going to go up here is a piece that I found when I was coming up the path. It's just a piece of dead line, but it's not punky, it's pretty strong. Slightly different kind of wood, I'm not sure what kind of wood it is. Maybe any of the wood experts will let me know that. So I'll lie this piece along here. I'm not going to bother cutting these up because there doesn't seem really any point in giving yourself all that effort. And at the end of the day they can lay the tarp. I might use this as a measuring stick before I do anything else with it. See how high I am. So I'm approximately yay high. So I'm approximately yay big. So that'll be, you know, even to about there will be plenty big. Got another piece of dead wood. I'm going to try and cut some of this off. See if I can use it as a bed support. I'll just use the sofa. I'm hoping this piece is strong enough. There's a bit of a crack here, I think. Or is it just, no, there is a bit of a split here. Which means I might keep that end piece on it because it will really destabilise it if I take that piece off. That smudge pot's going again, that's good. Right, let's have a look and see what that looks like. Might swap the pieces out, the end pieces around, because that bit's going downhill a bit more, and this is a bigger piece of wood which is standing up, so it's making the bed go downhill a bit. And I'll swap them over, I think. Not entirely flat the ground anyway, so I'm not going to get it perfect. By any stretch. Fairly solid. So the other couple of pieces that I found are a bit too punky. Well, they're just really dry, and so they won't be any use. They'll just split. So I need to go and find another piece of wood that's going to be good to help make this bed up. So I'm going to go and do that. We'll come back later. Oh, we're back. So I managed to find a really long piece of dead fallen, and I've sawed that up a bit to get another kind of bed straw, but just because of the unevenness of the ground and the end branches, the end logs, it was lying flat on the ground, which won't be any use because I won't be able to create a kind of bungee mattress. So what I might do is cut up this piece here. I've created a kind of strut in the middle, you can see, just to try and lift that piece off the ground a bit. So I'll just saw this piece off a wee bit so that the strut's not sticking right out into the rest of the ground sheet. I feel for these guys in Texas and stuff like that I watch on YouTube that are bushcrafting, because it is really hard work in the heat. So keeping hydrated is definitely a priority. But anyway, I'm going to get that other piece sawn off, and then what I want to try and do is get a couple of wee notches in the end branches so that the the longer supports, struts, will maybe just stay in place a bit better. I might tie it up with cordage as well. I'm still thinking about that. I'm going to try and bed them in a wee bit first, with a couple of notches in the wood first, and see how that looks. I gave up on chipping out the bed idea because the wood is really solid, and it would just take a month of Sundays. So we're probably going to have to think about cordage for that bit. The rest of what I did in the meantime was I tied up these two tarps at the end together. I just tied them together with some cordage roughly, and pegged them down a bit at the back. And I used that old metal pole thing, broke that in half to create a couple of end stakes, and I've got another one in the middle here. So it's taking shape anyway. The flies are back, the smudge fires are out, so the black flies are back, and it's now 2:30, so that's a good 2.5 hours worth. It's a start anyway, you know, it's a start of something. Let's put it that way. I've made a start, and I'm going to keep working on it throughout the week, and sort out this front bit, either with more pegs or think about how I can get a ridge line there. Because the way I've created it with the triangle coming out from the back wall, I'm not really too near the trees. But I suppose I could probably use the branches and, you know, bring a bit of rope or something, you know, a bit of cordage or something that way. But anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you like it. I hope it's taking shape. I know it looks a bit makeshift, but I think that it'll be a good test to see if any of these poles, you know, stay up overnight if it's windy or whatnot, because they're not exactly mega secure, they're just staked into the ground. So probably a bit more hobo shelter than bushcraft, but never mind, we'll get there, we'll keep going. So I'll see you again soon. Bye everyone. Bye for now.